I'm Ashley, and my short film was titled Sarah's New Life. It's about a girl named Sarah who recently broke up with her ex-boyfriend and had to move into a new apartment. The film takes place during when she's beginning to unpack and finding things that remind her of her ex-relationship and going through the emotions of the pain and suffering that she's having to deal with, considering the fact that she's currently 9 months pregnant with her ex's baby. What inspired this film's plot and story is basically feelings from my past relationships that I've had to deal with and ex-buttheads that have broken my heart. The planning process, basically, I wrote my script, and considering I don't drive and live in an apartment myself, my setting was my apartment. The script writing was fairly easy, I just had to come up with the story and write out what I thought the story of the film was going to be, and writing out the dialogue for Sarah speaking to herself and her actions, and instead of writing it as a story, I had to write it as a script. Being on set was fairly easy considering I live by myself, and by myself the majority of the day, and was able to maneuver around and do what I needed for the filming of the video, the short film. I didn't really have any challenges other than getting things set up and prepared to start filming. I was the only person in my film because I didn't really have friends and only wrote the film to have one character in it. So filming was fairly easy with having only me as the cast. But next time, I would like to have more people in my short film and possibly have a better idea for the story other than just someone by themselves, because that'd be more interesting. But I feel like I did a fairly good job at this short film and the script writing and filming it. But next time I would like to do better and make a more in-depth short film. This is definitely a fun process though, working on the script and filming it by myself at my apartment. Got me to get out of my shell a little bit by being in front of the camera and filming myself doing things that I'm not a very camera-friendly person. Like, I'm extremely camera-shy, so doing this was a good experience to try to get me out of my shell and get me more comfortable with showing who I am off in front of other people. So this was a great experience, being able to film myself creating my short film.